Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Quality Seeds Supreme Dairy Champion classes. The Royal Supreme Dairy Champion classes are sponsored by Quality Seeds, a Canadian leader in forage varieties tested under Canadian conditions. Quality Seeds' newest alfalfa variety is Boost HG, a low-lignin alfalfa developed by conventional plant breeding for improved fiber digestibility and forage quality for a net impact of 2.5 or more pounds of milk per cow per day. Count on Quality Seeds for innovation in specialty trade grasses such as Dividend VL orchard grass, Cowgirl tall fescue, Pardus meadow fescue, and Evolution Italian ryegrass. Talk to Quality Seeds about what species, mixtures, and varieties will work best on your farm. The Royal thanks Quality Seeds, presenting sponsor of the 2017 Quality Seeds Supreme Dairy Champion classes. And let's give a big hand to Ari Eckstein of Quality Seeds for this sponsorship. So we have a few presentations to make here this afternoon. This year we welcome back Jim King, our longtime dairy superintendent, to the CEMEX Ring of Excellence. Then we'll be following this, we will present our 2017 Premier Herdsman Awards to 4 deserving dairy exhibitors. HS Nil has generously increased their sponsorship and will be awarding jackets to the winners. Next, we will be inviting our 4 junior champion breed winners from our open dairy breed shows and the TD 4-H Canadian Dairy Classic Grand Champion to compete to win the new title of the 2017 Quality Seeds Supreme Junior Champion. And for our grand finale, we'll be joined by our 4 open dairy breed and grand champions for the highly anticipated selection of our 2017 Quality Seeds Supreme Dairy Champion. And at this time, we would like to invite Jim King to join us in the CEMEX Ring of Excellence. And as many of our exhibitors already know, Jim worked at the Royal for more than 25 years before retiring this past spring. Jim King owned and operated Kingsgrove Farms in Peel County with his wife of 50 years, Linda, and their children, Andy, Tammy, and Kira. During that time, he received 2 Master Breeder Shields, served as president of the Ontario Holstein branch, and is a member of the Ontario Milk Marketing Board and the Brampton Fair Board. He was instrumental in launching the Ontario Dairy Discovery Show. Jim was a 4-H leader for many years and a great supporter of the 4-H program. Jim now resides in Flesherton with Linda and spends some of his free time helping out Carl and Kira's dairy farm in Sunderland. While at the Royal, Jim worked closely with exhibitors to ensure that their needs were met and their animals comfortably stalled. At this time, I'd like to invite current Dairy Superintendent Harry Emmett to say a few words. Harry?
Well, again, it's a privilege to be here this afternoon. This old guy and I go back quite a few years. Our kids showed 4-H calves in this ring and in the Rico Center for many years, so I got to see them there. After that, our kids went to Guelph University. They thought they'd like to room together, and they did that. And then I showed cattle here for a while in the Guernsey breed, which was very interesting. And then after a while, they asked me to be the breed barn boss, which was, I guess Jim was a Holstein barn boss, so it worked out that we got to know each other a little better then. There's many, many stories that we could tell about that happened in the superintendent's trailer that probably should remain there. I know Jim and I have a great companionship and stories and love for this fair, so that's why we're here.
So we're happy to have Jim here with us today to present him with a token of our appreciation for all of his hard work and dedication to the Royal, as well to all those who matter the most to the Royal, our exhibitors. Non faire une présentation. Go ahead. Nous venons de faire une présentation à Jim King. Jim fut superintendant des animaux ici pendant plus de 25 ans. Il a pris sa retraite ce printemps. Alors, une remise lui a été faite de la part de tous les exposants. Thank you, Jim, for your many years of service and dedication to the Royal Cattle Dairy Exhibitors. At this time, we would like to invite the 4 winners of our Premier Herdsman Awards to join us in the ring. The 2017 Premier Herdsman Awards have been generously sponsored by H.S. Nill. Representing H.S. Nill today is co-owner Bruce Poland. Each of our winners will receive a banner as well as 2 coats. H.S. Nill specializes in purebred livestock and freight transportation and is an international transportation company established in 1933. As a Canadian-owned company, they have built their success on trust, commitment, and service. We thank H.S. Nill for their many years as loyal royal sponsor and for acknowledging exceptional herdsmanship at the 2017 Royal Agricultural Winter Fair. Alors, nous allons faire la présentation pour la présentation des meilleurs éleveurs dans les étables. Il y en a 4 aujourd'hui et c'est un don de H.S. Nill. Today's winners are, les gagnants sont from Budjon Farms, Nicholas Schuster, Colleen Hackett, and Sierra Empey of Lamara, Wisconsin. Congratulations. Please join us in the middle of the ring. We also have from Besley Farms, Brianne Brown of Yarker, Ontario. From Vogue Cattle Company, Joe Russworm of Brighton, Ontario. And from Aspiration Farms, Lyndon Stewart of Guelph, Ontario. Thank you again to our generous sponsor, H.S. Nill, for their contribution to the 95th Royal and to our deserving winners. These exceptional exhibitors have set a great example by keeping their exhibits looking their best and engaging with the public and VIP guests who visit our barn every day of the 95th Royal Winter Fair. At this time, we would like to invite Paul Larmer, President of the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair, Chairman of the Board of Directors and CEO of CEMEX, to give his remarks. CEMEX is the title sponsor of the 2017 CEMEX Ring of Excellence at the Royal and a Royal Foundation partner. Paul?
Thanks very much, Norm. And first of all, on behalf of CEMEX, it's been a great honor and a pleasure for us to sponsor the Dairy Show, and in particular, the Ring of Excellence. And we're proud of the improvements that have been made, and I want to congratulate all of the exhibitors and thank them for their cooperation this week. And secondly, and most importantly, on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Royal Agriculture Winter Fair, I want to thank a few people just before we start the Supreme Champion, and this is the culmination of a tremendous week, tremendous dairy show. And first and foremost, I want to thank Ari Eckstein and Quality Seeds for allowing this Supreme Champion to take place. Ari, you are a tremendous partner to the Royal, not only as sponsor of Supreme Champion, but as chair of the Dairy Cattle Show Committee. And it's these kinds of volunteers and sponsors and partnerships that really make the Royal tick. So Ari, thank you very, very, very much. Secondly, to our volunteers, and this is a volunteer-run and organized event. And when you see the people in the red jackets, and we tried to, over the past few years, really increase the exhibitor experience here at the Royal. And that's easy to say, it's easy to plan with, but it's these guys that make it happen. So for getting the back roads organized, much better move in, and a lot of different things from an experience perspective, thank you very, very much for everything that you do. And most importantly to you as a ringside, thank you for being with us. It's always thrilling every year to put this on, to our judges for the time that they do, and most importantly to all of our exhibitors for putting on an absolutely tremendous 2017 and 95th Royal Agriculture Winter Fair. Thank you, and on to the main event and picking our Supreme Champion. Thanks everyone for your attendance and supporting the Royal again this year.
Thank you, Paul. So in order to start our inaugural Quality Seeds Supreme Junior Dairy Show, this is something new this year. Joining us back in the CEMEX Ring of Excellence are our 4-H TD Dairy Classic Confirmation Judge from Wednesday, Brian Carscarden of Guelph, Ontario. Our National Red and White Hosting Judge from Thursday, Bruce Mode of Vankleek Hill, Ontario. Our National Ayrshire Show Judge from Friday, Jamie McHugh of Brownsburg, Chatham, Quebec. Our National Black and White Hosting Show Judge from Friday, Pierre Boulay of Montmagny, Quebec. And our National Jersey Show Judge from earlier today, Brent Walker of Guelph, Ontario. Please give a big hand for our judges from these dairy shows. All breed judges will rank 4 animals, and none are to judge the animal that they judged in the open breed show earlier this week. Alors, les juges vont juger 4 animaux, mais ne jugeront pas l'animal dont ils ont placé dans leur classe respective, dépendant de la race. At this time, we are proud to invite the 2017 Junior Champion animals back to the ring for judging. Alors, nous allons recevoir maintenant les champions juniors des différentes classes. Leading the way into the ring is our first junior champion of the 95th Royal, the 4-H TD Classic Dairy Classic Grand Champion calf. Faraway Dormant Missy, exhibited by Peter Leach of Leachfield Hostings, Woodville, Ontario, and owned by Clark Valley Hostings of Woodville, Ontario, and Mount Elgin Dairy Farms of London, Ontario, and Peter Leach of Woodville, Ontario. Big hand for our grand champion from the TD 4-H Dairy Classic. Second in is the National Red and White Holstein Show Junior Champion. This AOL DB Raspberry Red, exhibited by Jaden Kimball of Whittam, Maine, owned by Beach Haven Ladies, Lucy Stockwell, and Jason Tooley of Granville, New York. Congratulations to our junior champion of the Red and White Show. Third into the ring is the National Ayrshire Show Junior Champion, Old and Lazy Gentle Wipeout, owned by Peter Vale, Mike Ellenbrand, and Elite of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Big hand for our National Junior Ayrshire. Fourth into the ring is the National Black and White Holstein Show Junior Champion from yesterday, Kingsway Solomon Gorgeous, owned by Kingsway Farms and Straight Side Holsteins of Hastings, Ontario. Congratulations to our National Black and White winner. And last but not least into the ring is the National Jersey Show Junior Champion, Tierney's Camareka Lady A, owned by Lookout Farms, Blair and Jamie Weeks, Frank and Diane Borba, and Parabel Genetics of Canton de Hadley, Quebec. Congratulations to our junior champion of the Jersey Show. Gentlemen, this is your Supreme Junior Dairy Championship class. We will leave it up to you now to go ahead and do your work, and we will await the results. So once again, the judges will each judge 4 breeds. They will not judge the breed of which the animal they've already placed this week. Alors encore une fois, les juges vont juger 4 de les 5 tares qui sont là. Ils ne jugeront pas celles qui ont déjà jugé cette semaine. Everything is based on a point system, and we will have the tally here momentarily. Alors tout est fait sur un calcul de points, et nous aurons les résultats dans quelques instants. At this time, I will ask Judge Pierre Boulay to go out and tap the Royal Winter Fair 2017 and first ever Quality Seeds Supreme Junior Champion. Pierre, go ahead and tap the winner. Pierre will tap the winner and Brian Carskadden will give the reasons. Alors, Pierre va choisir la championne maintenant et Brian Carskadden va donner les raisons par la suite. (2017) Royal Supreme Junior Champion goes to la Championne Supreme Junior via Kingsway Solomon Gorgeous, owned by propriété de Kingsway Farms and Straight Side Holsteins of Hastings, Ontario. Congratulations.
Well, we have 5 tremendous individuals out here in front of us that are all incredible representations for their breed. At the far end, we have this Jersey heifer that was just junior champion of the Jersey show. A heifer that shows so much breed character, so much balance and correctness throughout, tremendous blending of parts, and tremendous combination of daringness and strength. We have this Ayrshire Junior Yearling that was also junior champion in the Ayrshire show yesterday. A tremendous heifer as well for her breed. When you see her move away from you, you watch her walk on a tremendous set of feet and legs. So much balance, daringness, and quality throughout. A great representation of the Ayrshire breed. And then we have this red senior calf that was junior champion of the red and white show. An outstanding individual in her own right. Keeps her legs up underneath her, moves so well on her hind legs, and has that great balance and blending of parts as well. And then our champion of the Dairy Classic show a couple days ago, a heifer with so much balance and style, again moves out very comfortably and so much angularity to go with that. But today, the champion, supreme champion, junior champion female will be the Holstein from our show yesterday, a heifer, a summer yearling that won her class convincingly and went on to be named junior champion. So much balance, daringness, depth of body, great combination of daringness and strength, and moves out on a correct set of feet and legs. And for that, now I will ask Pierre to give a few words in French.
Oui, nous avions 5 super de génisses pour la suprême. Je pense qu'on avait la génisse Jersey, une génisse qui démontre beaucoup de puissance, beaucoup de caractère laitier, une génisse qui est large dans toutes ses parties. On avait la génisse Ayrshire, une génisse qui démontre beaucoup de caractère laitier, très angulaire avec une très belle qualité de membres. Et la génisse rouge, une génisse qui démontre beaucoup de style avec des très bons membres. Et notre génisse pour la classique, une tare qui est puissante, qui est large de partout. Félicitations. Et après, la suprême, ben, c'est une tare qui est, comme j'ai dit hier, c'est une tare qui démontre beaucoup de puissance et de caractère laitier et qui se déplace sur des excellents membres. Félicitations tout le monde.
And what about one last hand for all these junior champions as they're leaving the ring? They were en bonne main pour tous les champions juniors de l'exposition cette année. And now on to the final and most prestigious event of the 95th Royal Dairy Show. Et maintenant, la grande finale et le point le plus prestigieux de la 95e Royale, the Quality Seeds Supreme Dairy Champion. Our judges for the competition are, nos juges sont, our National Red and White Holstein Show judge from Thursday, Bruce Mode of Van Cleekill, Ontario. Our National Ayrshire Show judge from Friday, Jamie McHugh of Brownsburg, Chatham, Quebec. Our National Black and White Holstein Show judge from Friday, Pierre Boulet of Montmagny, Quebec. And our National Jersey Show judge from earlier today, Brent Walker of Guelph, Ontario. Again, all breed judges will rank 3 animals, and none are to judge the animal that they judged in the open breed show earlier this week. Encore une fois, les juges vont juger 3 animaux. Ils ne jugeront pas la bête qu'ils ont jugée déjà cette semaine. First into the ring is the National Red and White Holstein Show Grand Champion. Alors, la première, c'est la grande championne de l'exposition rouge et blanche. Meadow Green Absolute Fanny, owned by Triple T Holstein, Mike Berry, T&L Cattle Limited, Frank and Carol Borba, Frank and Diane Borba of North Lewisburg, Ohio. Congratulations to our winning red and white. Bonne main pour la grande championne du rouge et blanc. Next up is the National Ayrshire Show Grand Champion, Marie-Lee Gentleman Carmina, owned by property to Peter Vale and Mike Hillenbrand of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And bonne main pour notre Ayrshire, a big hand for our champion Ayrshire. Third is the National Black and White Holstein Show Grand Champion. Alors, la grande championne de l'exposition noire et blanc d'hier, Covale Dempsey Dina, 4270, owned by property to Milk Source LLC and Ransom Rail Farms of Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Congratulations to our National Black and White winner. And last but not least is the National Jersey Show Grand Champion from earlier this afternoon. Alors, une grande championne Jersey, Muskie Ayatollah Martha, owned by property to Milk Source Genetics and Vinca Valprezo of Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Congratulations to our National Jersey winner. Once again, gentlemen, this is your Supreme Dairy Championship class. We'll let you go to work, and we will await your results. The Royal Supreme Dairy Championship classes are sponsored by Quality Seeds, a Canadian leader in forage varieties tested under Canadian conditions. Quality Seeds' newest alfalfa variety is Boost HG, a low-lignin alfalfa developed by conventional plant breeding for improved fiber digestibility and forage quality. It will give you a net impact of 2.5 or more pounds of milk per cow per day. Count on Quality Seeds for innovation in specialty trade grasses, such as Dividend VL Orchard Grass, Cowgirl Tall Fescue, Pardus Meadow Fescue, and Evolution Italian Ryegrass. Talk to your Quality Seeds about what species, mixtures, and varieties will work best on your farm. So once again, let's give REX Stein a big hand for sponsoring this Supreme Championship. En bonne main pour Quality Seeds pour commencer ces championnats suprêmes. Just before Pierre goes out and picks a champion, Bruce Mode will give the reasons on each of the animals. Alors, juste avant que Pierre va choisir la championne, Bruce Mode va donner des clés un peu sur les différentes vaches.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to stand up here in front of this group of great cows and these great judges we have here and say a few words about these cows. But first of all, I think we need to give this group, we have 4 incredible dairy cows out here that represent 4 different breeds. Just incredible cows. And before I say anything, I think we need to give these exhibitors a really nice round of applause for these cows. We have this red cow here on the left, the grand champion, the cow I had a pleasure of placing in the red and white show. An incredible dairy cow, a cow that's 6 years old and has calved 5 times. What a really nice dairy cow. We have our Ayrshire cow, a 4-year-old cow that's calved 3 times. A really, really incredible dairy cow, again, with a great mammary system. We have our Holstein cow, who was champion at yesterday's large Holstein show. She's a 4-year-old cow that's calved 3 times. And then we have this incredible Jersey cow on the end of the row, a mature cow that's calved 5 times with that incredible udder. What a really nice group of cows here. And at this time, Pierre's going to say a few words before we select our grand champion. So, Pierre.
Oui, je pense qu'on a un groupe exceptionnel. Je pense que c'est tout en l'honneur des exposants. Je pense qu'on a une vache rouge, une vache qui a un pied exceptionnel, qui est vêlée, saint vêlage avec un pied extraordinaire de même. Une vache qui est longue, qui est stylée. On a notre vache archer, qui est une 4 ans, qui est déjà 3e veau, avec une qualité de pied exceptionnelle et avec des excellents membres. On a notre vache Holstein, une vache de 4 ans, 3e veau, la même affaire. Une vache qui est super laitière, très stylée, très large dans son devant. Et on a notre Jersey qui est 6 ans, 5 veaux, une vache qui est laitière et démontre beaucoup de caractère laitier avec des excellents membres. Sur cela, je vais aller choisir la championne suprême à ce moment. Now I'm going to select the supreme champion.
Royal Winter Fair 2017 and Quality Seed Supreme Champion goes to none other than Muskie Ayatollah Martha, owned by property to Milk Source Genetics and Vinca Valpreso of Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Congratulations. This concludes our 2017 show. Thank you very much for being with us. Safe travels home, and we will see you next year. Alors, la fin de notre show 2017. Merci d'être avec nous. Bon retour et à l'an prochain.
Introducing the all-new heated cab for the John Deere 1R tractor. Simply cab-tivating.
Toyota trucks. Seeing opportunity where others don't is an active truck.